The mystery of garlic skin, a secret network you never knew. Opening. Have you ever noticed this layer? It's the one that sticks directly to the garlic's flesh. It feels moist to the touch, not dry like its papery outer shell. This layer holds a big secret, and when you look at it under a microscope, you can't believe what you see. Hundreds, even thousands of cells, neatly arranged, tightly packed, and straight, without a single gap, like an impenetrable fortress. Segment 1. Mysterious structures under the microscope. Look at this. Hundreds of elongated cells, tightly packed together, very organized. But what exactly is this? In biology, this structure is called modified epidermal tissue. What does this mean? Let me explain with an analogy. Imagine these cells like bricks. Ordinary bricks, when stacked, inevitably have gaps through which water or wind can enter. But the cells in this onion skin are no ordinary bricks. They are bricks coated with a special cement. This cement is called lignin and suberin. Lignin is the substance that makes wood hard. Suberin is the substance that makes plants waterproof. Imagine the combination of the two. Strong and waterproof, the walls of these cells thicken because of the lignin content. They die, but precisely in their death, they become the perfect protector. No more metabolic processes. They focus solely on one task, protection. In biology, we know the term tight junction. These cells are attached to each other without any gaps. There's no space between the cells. This means no entry for anything. Are you starting to understand? Segment 2. The secret behind moisture. If the inner skin is as dry as the outer skin, the garlic flesh will lose water quickly. Evaporation will occur more rapidly, causing the garlic to shrivel quickly. However, if the inner skin is too wet, it can become a breeding ground for mold. This inner skin has microscopic pores sufficient for respiration, but not enough to allow water loss. It also contains compounds that can bind water molecules, thus maintaining moisture. Segment 3. Danger signs when skin starts to dry. When garlic begins to age or is stored for too long, changes occur. What we observe now is that the inside of the garlic has begun to dry out and lose moisture. The characteristics we observe are that the cells are deflated. The cell walls, which previously looked smooth, now begin to wrinkle and crease, and some begin to tear. Scientifically, this is called cellular dehydration. The water that previously filled the cell space slowly evaporates. The lignin-containing cell walls become more prominent. With these gaps, the entryway is open. An entryway for what? For fungi, for bacteria, for pathogens that have previously been unable to penetrate the sturdy walls. Segment 4. The threatening brown stains. Under microscope, these brownish areas indicate severe cell damage. Cell walls are beginning to disintegrate. The tissue is no longer organized. What causes this? There are at least two possibilities. The first is oxidation. Remember, onion skins contain phenolic compounds. These are natural antioxidants. But when cells begin to break down and are exposed to oxygen, these compounds react with the enzyme polyphenol oxidase. The result? Brown pigment. But there's a second, more worrying possibility of fungal infection. In agriculture, brown spots on garlic are often associated with pathogenic fungi, such as Alternaria pori or other species. These fungi are parasites. They invade plant tissue. They colonize skin cells. They take nutrients from their host. In the early stages, these fungi only form small spots. They may not be dangerous, but if left untreated, they will grow, they will spread, and eventually, they will penetrate the garlic cloves. This is called rotting. Have you ever bought garlic, peeled it, and found the inside black or rotting? It probably started as small brown spots you didn't notice on the skin. Segment 5. Amazing overall functionality. The first function is physical protection. The outer skin is the first wall. The inner skin is the second wall. This is a layer defense system. The second function is to regulate humidity. It prevents water evaporation from the garlic flesh. This keeps the cloves fresh, juicy, and wrinkle-free for months. The third function is chemical defense. They kill or inhibit the growth of microorganisms. that try to enter. The fourth function is structural support. It prevents the cloves from being crushed or structurally damaged. The fifth function is nutrient reserve. Under certain conditions, when the plant needs it, the nutrients stored in the inner bark can be remobilized. Segment 6, Conclusion and Closing. I believe big things are often hidden in the little things that we ignore. And see, when the inner skin is dry, the microfiber size can enter, because when the inner skin is dry, the outer skin will definitely be less dense. If you'd like me to discuss other kitchen ingredients, please leave them in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with your curious family or friends. Let them know that behind their kitchens, there's incredible science. See you in the next video. Stay curious, keep learning, and never stop asking questions. I hope this video is helpful, and thank you for taking the time to watch this microscope adventure. The more we know, the more we don't know on this earth. Keep learning until you are old.